There we go. Hey, what's going on? Hello, people. How are we doing this evening? How are we doing? Please let me know in the comments below how y'all are doing on this. Hey, what's going on, Riveted? Welcome. Man, have we got some interesting things to chat about today. Because holy cow, that was, what a cluster muck today. And when I say cluster muck, I mean cluster muck. Seriously. So, real quick, we are going to start this topic off with I do not go political on this channel. I don't care. Um, I'm just going to say a couple words here about the Charlie Kirk situation. Uh, Man, what a. I'm still kind of in shock over that. So, don't know what to do about that. But, anyways, I really prayers go out to his wife and his two kids. So please send love out that direction to them. They were the unwilling victims of this tragedy. So please find them, give them prayers and stuff of that nature. Anyways, now that I've stated something of that nature, let's move on and let's get into the figure. So now I can actually unbox this beautiful baddie. I've had this guy sitting in my house for literally about 3 weeks. And because all of the other cool shit that we've done is a little bit more important, this one just is like, it was kind of like, I had to put this on the back burner. So, but anyways, yeah. So, Riveted's already in the live stream, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oh, hello, Toast. How's the channel kitty cat doing today? So, hey, what's going on? So, wow, what a box of stuff. Quite interesting. Now, I'm going to be real with all of you. I know nothing about this figure, okay? What's going on, Lawson Asher? How you doing? How are you doing today? How are y'all doing today? So, let's get this done. What's going on? That off. Oh, good lord. Why do they make this so freaking difficult to get these things out? Oh, how about me? Well, I was gonna say I'm doing okay. I mean, as good as anybody can be. I mean, man, today's been a day. I'll just leave it at that. So, yeah, let's get this opened up and get all this cleaned up a bit. So that way, good lord, there's two more. There we go. There we go. Jeez Louise, look at the mess this thing made. Just all these. All these little... Ugh. Let's take all of this, clean it up. Get it out of the way, and there we have that. Alright. Now, for those of you who do not know, this is the Walmart exclusive Cybertron Sideways, and gotta say, quite entertained by this. So, gotta say, quite entertained by it. So, that's gotta go there. It's gotta go there. So, alright, so there's that. Now I need to actually look and see how this guy's supposed to look in actuality. So, it's supposed to go like this for some reason? Okay. Don't get why the backs of these are the front, but okay. It says you're supposed to have it like this. And then you're supposed to have this flayed out like so. And then you're supposed to take this and bring this back. Gotta say, gotta give him props for the realism on this bit. So, gotta say it's quite nice. There we go. And then, great. Why do they always make the stinking pegs? These little... Hasbro, make the pegs more accessible to people with no fingernails, please. The people who have no fingernails would appreciate it if you would not hide these little pegs in the little grooves. It drives me nuts. So, but yeah. So, anyways, to answer you, Lawson Asher, one more time, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. What's the matter, whiny kitty? So, but now finally they're giving us more Cybertron characters. I've been waiting for more Cybertron characters for a quick minute here. So, like seriously, been waiting on these for a minute. Jeez. Oh, and you sneeze too, little buddy, huh? Oh, are you mad because your chair is not here? Let me fix that for you, buddy. Alright. Come on. There you go. For those of you who are unaware, the channel Kitty has his own little chair here that he likes to sit in. And for those of you who are wondering, here's the channel Kitty. Hi. Me. So, yeah. That's the channel Kitty. Somehow he stole my phone earlier this week and made a community post about himself. So, yeah. Whew. Having a sneeze is not a lot of fun. Now, I have not seen any reviews of this guy, mainly because Emgo hasn't done a review yet, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I only really pay attention to his reviews because really only his reviews are the ones that really matter. And truly, okay, correction. Thew's opinion matters, as does Emgo. As does Emgo's. I can't complain about that front. So, you know, those two guys, if you're going to really pay attention to anybody's reviews, I would definitely pay attention to those guys. You know, hey, if you're a fan of this channel, you'll definitely be a fan of theirs. So, there we go. Jeez. Why do they make these so freaking difficult to move? Alright. Now I'm really going to have to figure this one out. Instructions, man. You're funny. You're funny, Riveted. You're hilarious. You're so freaking hilarious. That's even that I'm not laughing. So, yeah. You don't see me laughing, do ya? Okay. So, I do have these in somewhat the right position, I guess. So that's supposed to go... Okay. This is strange and getting stranger. Not like Stranger Things, people. I don't care for Stranger Things. I never watched the show. So that's actually a joke I stole from a friend of mine. Congratulations, you joke thief. Congratulations, Riveted. You are now designated a criminal. How dare you? Joke theft is no laughing matter. How in the... What? I think they gave me 2 of the same biceps. Because, one of them... Oh, okay. I see where I screwed up. Somewhere. Somehow. Like Riveted Rail fan, I have a standard to keep. It's a terrible standard, but it's a standard nonetheless. Stole that joke from another friend, from one of my friends. Riveted, you know who you are. Hey, what's going on, Transformer Joe? Just found you in my feed. Looks like you got some good bots there. Yeah, today we're unboxing this. Last week we unboxed the 86 Devastator and completed it in its entirety on the channel. So, yeah. definitely, definitely had some fun times. Yeah, in the last couple of days. So, thanks for finding me. I appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate the fact that you bothered to stop in at all. I mean, seriously. So, thanks for doing so. I appreciate it. So, all right, let's try and see if we can't get this to clip together. There we go. Clip together. And stay clipped. All right, there we go. Now that we got that all done. Oh, yep. Oh man, I'm waiting for Mixmaster. I'm gonna sub and check that out. Mixmaster's review comes out on Friday, actually. Um, so you're not missing out on any reviews. The Scavenger's review came out last week, or not last week, on Monday. Excuse me, it came out on Monday, and we just finished out. We got Studio Series Megs that came out recently. Just finished up that review last week. Week prior, we finished up the. I think we got, what was it? 86 Perceptor and the last of the cassette bots. So, yeah. So you're definitely getting some good content. Hey, what's going on, Bo Henderson? What's the difference between a curtain and toilet paper? One gets shit on it, the other one gets dust on it. I don't know. Beats me. You definitely got me stumped there. I definitely don't know. Or is it you can't clean with a curtain? Or can't suffocate somebody with toilet paper? I don't know. I have no clue. You tell me. Comment section, help me out here. What the hell is wrong with this? It's like refusing to get to stay in place. Okay, so this is supposed to... I'm trying to resist Megs, but I'll end up getting him, man. Hell yeah, I'll check out all of those. Megs is actually, I gotta tell you, I was really surprised at how well they did Megs. I thought Megs at first was gonna look really bad as a tank, and then they released that, what was it, the Comic-Con, or not Comic-Con. They released the, good lord, they ended up releasing the photos of him on one of their podcasts, and so when they released those photos, I was just like, oh, I'm drooling over this. I have to get it. And then once one of my local Targets, they literally got a hold of them. I was like first in line, right for it. Jeez Louise, that is a tight fit. So I don't know how to change this Autobot insignia here, but because I know Sideways is a Decepticon, so I don't know how to swap. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I do. There's a switch right here. There's a switch right here. You can flip it. Autobot. Flip that at the back. Decepticon. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel much better. I just don't like the fact that it doesn't like to stay put. Like, seriously, it's refusing to stay put. He looks quality for sure. He's been a tank so long I've accepted it. I have a rule, unless it's a prime, I can only get it if I find it in the wild. I actually got to be honest with you. Megs was quite fun to find in the wilds, and I'm still finding him in the wilds. I'm finding many a Megs, and actually I'm finding many a Megs and the G1 Grimlock re-release. So if you guys have not gotten a hold of your G1 Grimlock re-release, go and check it out because it's definitely there. So, yeah. However, I will say this. You guys are never going to believe what I saw at Ross the other day. This set was at Ross the other day. Granted, they were asking $60 for it, and take note that's actually half the price of what you can buy it on Amazon for. But at the same time, hey, if you can find that set, go for it. It is a hell of a set, man. I mean, I bought it on Amazon roughly a year ago, 2 years ago. It was a minute, so my shelves are barren around the KCMO area. I do need to check Ross. Yeah, the Rosses are getting quite the entertaining. They're quite entertaining lately. So I don't know if you guys have seen my community posts, but they're starting to drop more Legacy United figures from Wave 1, Wave 2, and Wave 3. And they also are releasing the final wave of Legacy Evolution there. Only catch is it's the Strong Arm and the, what was it, Shadow Striker? So I have a suspicion that once we get more towards Christmassy time, like Halloween, Christmassy time, that's when we shall start to see more of we shall start to see more Transformers, and we'll start to see more products show up at Ross in the future. So I love to hate this Starscream. Take note, this Starscream is a wonderful mold. Only problem is that if they had just fixed these stupid shoulders, I would not hate this thing so freaking much. You know? So, but let's get that back there going. So, but no, I gotta be honest. My thing that's always been frustrating, or been slightly frustrating with this Megatron, this new one, is the fact that I seriously, I got the Megatron, and all of a sudden everybody's like, "There's no gun mode. There's no gun mode." I'm like, "Well, duh. I have to make it you can't have a gun." And then as soon as that happened, it was, "Oh, well, now there's no fan gun mode." And it's like, well, what did you expect them to do? They can't just give a gun to people, or they can't just give a toy gun to people and say, "Oh, this is definitely not a gun." And they give them a tank instead, and they make the hidden one there. And then once somebody finds out, it ruins it for the rest of everybody else. So I'm personally kind of all for the fact that they did not give him a gun mode and or a fan gun mode. I'm grateful that they didn't do it. I'm grateful that they stuck to their guns and just left him as a tank. However, I must say the people who were in the minority who thought that it was going to be a retool of the Age of the Primes Megatronus, I would like to just say to y'all, because you seriously were just telling everybody you could, "Oh yeah, this is going to be a redo. This is going to be a remold. This is going to be a slight redo," and they're just going to re-release it again. And it's like, no, they would never, ever, ever, ever do that to us in the history of ever in Transformers. If they tell you that it's going to be a brand new mold, it's going to be a brand new mold. The one that I was mostly disappointed with was Jalopy. So, like for example, Jalopy could have been a really good character. Seriously, that could have been the Jazz repaint that we all thought it was going to be. It could have been. It literally could have been. But, Hasbro. No, we're just going to repaint the Junkion car mold a third or fourth time. That kind of drove me nuts. What are we at, 20 minutes here? Alright, so there we go. That being said, if y'all wouldn't mind doing me a huge favor and subscribing, that would be a huge help, because we are so close, folks. So close to 2,000 subscribers, I can almost taste it. We just need right around 260 more. It's all we need. It's all we need to get to 2,000, not 3,000. That's next year's goal. 3,000 is next year's goal. So, Yeah. But anyways, that being said, I gotta say, uh, today's kind of a bittersweet moment. I actually finally sold my Legacy United Soundwave. So I had to sell it because, well, firstly, I need to get a new car, and secondly, um, the Legacy United Soundwave. The reason why I say this is because I know that we're getting a Studio Series version, and I know it's going to be a leader class, and I know it's going to come with the two missing cassettes. So my thing is like I know it's going to come with Ravage, and I know it's going to come with Laserbeak. I know it's going to come with them because it has to. So, anyways, so if you do go to Ross, you definitely can find your Wave 1 figures. You probably can definitely find your Wave 2 figures at Ross as well. So, that being said, if you guys do comment, you do get shouted out at the end of the video. I always hold true to my word on that. I always do. I always do. So, and Riveted Rail Fan can attest to that. He's been a good OG to the channel since like in the 2020 day, in the 20 days of the 2020s, like the dark ages of socialization. Yo, what's up, Lemon Lime Studios? How you doing? Yo, sorry I'm late. I hit a little traffic. No worries, it's all good. We all managed to get here at our own pace and at our own speed. So hey, if you're here, you're here. So welcome here. So I won't pass up a clearance figure. I found a He-Man turtle cover for $4 today at Walmart. Hey, I've heard that those guys are starting to hit clearance shelves. That being said, if you guys aren't aware, you can get your retro gears and your retro bumblebees at Walmart. You can get those on clearance right now because the next wave is starting to hit the East Coast and starting to come this way. Yeah, Sideways does look awesome. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's kind of sad about this is I've had him sitting in my on my shelf here in the studio, just staring at me. And I've been wanting to upload this live stream for quite a bit, but the problem is that I'm like, no, because I still have to. We had to do Megatron. Then after we did Megatron, we had to do the Constructicons, and then after we did the Constructicons, I knew it was going to be this guy. And then as soon as this guy came out, I've kind of been at a little bit of a standstill on what to do next for the next couple of streams and videos. So if we don't come out with another live stream for a quick minute, it's probably because there's not been a influx of figures. However, with Wave 3 of Age of the Primes showing up in stores, I has a feeling that we will be continuing these streams and videos here. So, yeah. So, my apologies, my nose is a little runny. So, a lot of bangers coming out. I'm not lying. There are a lot of bangers. I gotta say though, if you guys are interested right now, in America at the very least, you can get yourself your Age of the Primes Alpha Trion. The only reason why I can say that is because he actually is coming out on Amazon a lot faster and sooner than all of the other Wave 3 figures. So if you guys are wanting yourselves to get a Alpha Trion, now is the opportunity for you to get that figure. To which I will be ordering mine at the end of the week. Yeah, so that's the case. Gotta say, that Alpha Trion figure looks really, really cool. So I'm really excited for it. So, no. Alright, folks, you ready? He's the kitty. So, there's the channel kitty. He's tired today. He's tired of hearing sirens and hearing bad news. So, yeah. I'm off. Get kids to bed. You all have a good evening. I'll be checking those other videos out. Hey, you're more than welcome to. And thanks for joining in, Transformer Joe. you're more than welcome to join in. Thanks for checking us out and coming into the stream. We appreciate it. I was gonna say, tell your kiddos that Thomas Fan 1 always says, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Do not forget that. Do not forget that, Transformer Joe. You always keep playing with your toys. Stay a kid, man. Stay a kid forever. So, yeah. So, so, anyways, that being said, if you guys are interested, you can totally watch Transformers Cybertron on Tubi for free if you are interested. So, that is on there and is an opportunity. So, I think we'll keep the stream going for probably another 4 or 5 minutes here because it is a weekday, and I do know school does have an effect on certain things and people. So I am aware that everybody's back in school. Everybody's got to get their kiddos off to bed. Everybody's got to get their own week going for the day, or for the you gotta get their own stuff done for the week. So, yeah, I totally get that. So, take note. Like I said, it's another 4 or 5 minutes, so it's not like I'm gonna jump off real quick. So, 30 minutes is a good stream for everybody to get involved in on this. So, yeah. Being said, if you guys do have some comments, you guys do want to comment, do so now. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, time is a wonderful, wonderful thing for everybody. And it's a wonderful thing for everybody because it can be limited. Time can be limited. So, enjoy the time that you do have. So, yeah. So, alrighty, well, we are going to end it. So, I'm going to start off by saying thank you to Riveted Rail Fan. Thank you to Lawson Asher. Do not forget to also check out Transformer Joe. And also do not forget to check out Lemon Lime Studios, as they are some of the people who have made the stream this evening quite the conversation and riveting conversation that it is. So please do not forget to check them out. And please do not forget to check out Jordy's Rail videos, Patrick's Voice Rail, Alexander Rothschild, Riveted Reviews, I want to say. Yeah, Riveted Reviews, otherwise known as Riveted Rail Fan. Also, do not forget to check out iStar552, Bravely GG, Take Along Productions. Oh, wait, also do not forget to check out Bo Henderson. I almost forgot him as well. And please do not forget to also check out Zaga the Animator, Kitten Cat 999, and once again, we're going to throw him under the bus here, Lemon Lime Studios, because they are some OG fans, friends, and family of the show. So please do not forget to check them all out, as they are all quite the fun characters. And do not forget to check out your local Walmarts, and also do not forget to check out the Walmart app and the Walmart.com website, where you can wholeheartedly get a hold of this guy. I still do not like the fact that this just comes off. It just is. I don't like that. It just, no. So, anyways, this is Thomas Fan 1 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Have a good rest of your night.